Welcome to this episode of What's Crap on WhatsApp. We are the voice note show that investigates the crap shared in your WhatsApp groups. I'm Andisuame from podcasting company Volume.
And I'm Taryn Corey from Africa Check, the continent's leading fact-checking organization. Today we're debunking 3 viral health claims.
That's right. You've been sending us health claims in abundance, so we'll dig into the most pervasive ones and give you tips on spotting health misinformation.
Stay tuned. First up for today is a claim that a miracle seed can treat diabetes, hypertension, and gastritis.
A miracle seed? Really? Okay, what seed?
Well, the graphic includes photos of what appear to be 2 different seeds, hemp and barley, but it does not explicitly say which miracle seed it's referring to.
Okay, and is there any evidence that either hemp or barley can cure these conditions?
Nope. Let's start with diabetes, which is a disease that affects how the body uses blood sugar. There is currently no cure for diabetes, but treatment options range from lifestyle changes to medication or surgery, depending on the type or severity.
Right. And complications from untreated diabetes can be serious. They include an increased risk of heart attack, stroke, and kidney failure. So it's best to seek information about diabetes from verified healthcare providers. Okay, so Taryn, what about hypertension?
Well, hypertension, or high blood pressure, occurs when the pressure in your blood vessels is too high. It usually has no warning symptoms, so it's important to have your blood pressure checked regularly.
Like diabetes, high blood pressure can also become dangerous, causing damage to the heart, brain, kidneys, and eyes if left untreated. Treatment options range from weight management to diet and, when needed, medication.
Because diet plays a role in getting or exacerbating hypertension, we need to be extra cautious about claims that certain foods can help. This kind of advice should come from professionals, not social media. The same goes for gastritis, which is a general term for a group of conditions that cause inflammation of the stomach lining.
Inflammation from gastritis is most often the result of a bacterial infection, ulcers, or the overuse of certain medications. Drinking too much alcohol can also cause it.
There is no scientific evidence that hemp, barley, or any miracle seed for that matter, can cure the conditions listed in the graphic. The claim is crap. From one miracle cure to another, our next claim is that the neem plant can kill intestinal parasites and cure a host of other ailments.
The neem plant. I've never heard of it.
So the neem plant is native to the Indian subcontinent, but grows in various other regions of the world, where it has been used in traditional medicine for years. The thing with health misinformation is that sometimes there is a kernel of truth to it. In this case, there is some research to support the health benefits of the neem plant.
Interesting. But does that research support the claim about neem being able to kill intestinal parasites or prevent diseases such as cancer?
No, it doesn't. So when it comes to cancer, it's important to bear in mind that it refers to a group of diseases characterized by the uncontrolled growth and spread of abnormal cells in the body.
Right. Cancer has no single cause and usually develops due to a combination of genetic factors and external influences. The most common cancers are breast, lung, colorectal, prostate, cervical, and blood cancers such as leukemia.
Cancer treatment will therefore depend on the type and stage of the disease and may include surgery, chemotherapy, radiation therapy, immunotherapy, or targeted therapies.
These treatments require professional medical care, and using home remedies for them delays treatment and can put you in further danger.
Exactly. And not just because you'd be delaying treatment, but also because the neem plant has been the cause of allergic reactions on human skin and poisoning in the elderly and children. The claim is crap. Sticking with cancer, last on our list today is the claim that cancer is a result of parasitic infections and can be cured by certain herbs in a matter of days.
We've fact-checked a whole host of cancer claims, mostly fake cures, but this is a claim about how the disease spreads or forms.
Correct. And like other claims, this one is crap too. We know that cancer is a complex group of diseases which differ according to type and severity.
And the causes of cancer differ too. A clinical health specialist told Africa Check that tumors are the result of a person's genetics interacting with external agents known as carcinogens. These carcinogens include infections from certain viruses, bacteria, or parasites. Again, there's that kernel of truth.
But these types of carcinogens are only responsible for approximately 30% of cancer cases in low and lower middle income countries. And even the cancers caused by parasitic infections are still genetic diseases, as the infections disrupt the body's genetic signals that ensure the cells die and grow naturally.
So we know cancer is not a result of parasitic infections, but it also can't just be cured with herbs, as claimed, right?
Well, some herbs do show the potential to clear parasitic infections. But you're right, this will not cure cancer. Preventing and timeously treating infections can only prevent them from leading to cancer.
So, Taryn, health misinformation has been circulating on WhatsApp more than usual lately. I'm sure most people are sharing these claims because they think the information could be helpful, but that does make it difficult to sort fact from fiction when such messages are coming from family members or friends. So what can our subscribers do to stay safe online?
Well, a good place to start would be to check the source. Ask yourself, does the information come from a qualified health professional or a trusted health authority? If not, you need to investigate further.
Another red flag is oversimplified explanations for complex diseases. As we saw with the claim about parasitic infections causing cancer, health misinformation isn't limited to fake cures. We're also seeing false claims about how or why diseases spread. If a message offers a simple explanation for something as complex as cancer, it's a sign to be wary.
Fake testimonials and bold promises are also a dead giveaway. Treatment advice should come from health professionals and not strangers on the internet. One-size-fits-all cures are often also scams. Many diseases don't currently have cures, and treatment options are complex.
That's a good point, because if a cure were that simple, we would also expect to find that information supported by medical research. It's unlikely that someone on social media has discovered the secret to a condition that has been studied by experts for years. Real treatments are backed by solid evidence and approved by reputable health organizations.
Exactly. And this is a good point to remind subscribers of the golden rule. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. But if you're still unsure and need help fact-checking a health claim, you can send it through to us on WhatsApp.
That's all the time we have for today. Now you know what's crap and what's not.
Your friends and family can sign up for our show over WhatsApp. The number is 082-709-3527. Make sure to save us as a contact in your phone and send us a message.
You can find the show wherever you get your podcasts, from Apple to Spotify. If you listen there, you'll find show notes and a link to the fact checks. Our theme song is composed by John Bartman. I'm Andisuame.
And I'm Taryn Corey. Bye for now.
Volume.